All right, Monday, August 4th, Pick Central. I do have a special guest today. Phil, did you send that in text?
Yeah, it's in the Pick Central.
All right, perfect. Brought to you, as always, by Game Time. There's nothing like getting to a baseball game, especially last minute. Luckily for me, I use the Game Time. I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. Clement, what? Or Game Time? Clement, tell me what the Mets Cleveland. It's a must.
I can tell you, it's. I got Game Time tickets today for it. It's starting at $7. It was yesterday.
Monday night. Yeah, I mean,
it was starting at $7 to go to. I used Game Time last night to get them. I saw the tickets were as low as $7. You're seeing, a potential playoff team, the Mets, for less than price of half a movie.
Potential.
Movies are like $15. This is $7.
Yeah, Pete Alonso could hit 3 home runs and be the all-time Mets leader in home runs tonight.
And they weren't.
Is he only 3 away?
3
away from tying, 3 from breaking.
No, 2 away from tying, 3 from breaking.
You got a lot of tourists up here in the summertime, like
$7.
Yeah,
and it wasn't even where they were. It was with the the 7 line sits. It wasn't even like the uppers. It was like a decent seat. $7.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'll give you a personal shout out this week. My wife went to Colorado. She was all right. So
yeah.
She was at the Colorado-Pittsburgh game. That was a softball game. Left in the 7th. I mean,
right.
not the ideal ending. But a great price from Game Time either way. So you can get those. Yeah, and they kind of I think they decided day of. They knew they were going to a couple of concerts.
That's.
But decided day of.
We decided because I'm chasing this Alonso thing a little bit. And we decided last night, let's just go.
Yeah, roll it. You can put those savings back into your pocket and spend time at the ballpark. Spend them at the ballpark on a hot dog, a new hat, or some good old-fashioned Cracker Jack. What are you waiting for? I'm going to buy those Mets tickets now with Game Time. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app. Create an account and use code PICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code PICKS, P-I-C-K-S, for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game Time. So if you took people to the Met game tonight, 4 tickets, $28, you're looking $2 a person for your first-time purchase?
Pretty good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, unbelievable. So shout out to Game Time.
I know. Or you buy 2, you get them for nothing.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's crazy.
You get a positive balance.
No jokes.
Let's see how Game Time works that out. But yeah, I was saying 4 this way.
But isn't that nuts?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's unbelievable. All right, so we're joined by people in the Barstool universe kind of work their way into different things or become a lore of, have an account and a ton of people follow it. You've been doing this how many years?
Probably about 4 or 5.
4 or 5 years, kind of the inception of the show. So PMT Stats is joined by us. He's tracks the picks every day. It's a difficult job, obviously, especially in my case, adding all those minuses. When you're adding 2 minuses, it gets a little difficult, So, I think you had some interesting stats you said for us, pretty much.
So I'm visiting the area and thought Chris was gracious enough to invite me on the show, check out the office, and
Hubs objected to it, for the record.
I encourage this.
Good old hunting, where it's like Morgan's going to give you a T-pass. That's not what I said.
Yeah, in preparation, I just threw some stats that I've been obviously record keeping the past 2 years now. In total, there's been 10,610 picks tracked.
Nice.
That's a lot of picks.
That's a lot of pick. Combined, this is all 1 unit. Everything, if it's minus 110, 1.1 to 1.
Yeah.
In total, we are down 495 units in 2 years. Not bad.
It's not good.
2 years per
Trying to help
person.
guys, but you're not.
Yeah. You're the savior, Hubs.
It doesn't skew for the big bets. When I say I hammer something, it doesn't skew.
No,
I will say, Rico likes to do parlays, especially NBA playoffs. I'm sure those are not near a full unit.
Yeah, right.
Just for simplicity, these are always just 1 unit.
Sure.
So, but yeah, got some interesting stuff.
Fire away.
I got some good and bad and ugly. So
all right.
I'll start with the goods, just to.
Yeah, get that out of the way.
Yeah. Rico.
Wow.
Best in college football on the show. You've won more than lost. You're 127, 125, and 3.
That's
Bosco.
Transition of cutting the card down big time.
Huh.
Like 4 to 5 picks a week and really kind of nail what I want. So, yeah, won the Pat Hill last year. That was big.
Marty's not here, but I would tell him he's plus 21 units in NFL. pretty good.
Wow, that's pretty
21
good.
units.
Yeah.
He
He had a
also-
good year last year.
That's got to be a lot of the hitting that first touchdown.
Oh yes,
So-
yeah.
he
Was
did that
good.
like 6 times last
He
year.
nailed that a few times.
And I will say he blindly bets Duke every time. He's 8 units up when he bets Duke. So
All right.
not a bad bet.
Yankees too. I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
well,
he does the same thing with Kansas for the past 2 years. Kansas minus 5 units, Kansas minus 10 units, Yankees minus 5 units. So it kind of evens.
Well, the Yankees were not bad. So he does it all the time.
Does he bet Kansas all the time?
Ever since Hunter Dickinson was
Oh, bad.
Oh, all right.
so.
I'm a big Kansas guy too.
Clemmer, obviously you knew you were the king of the NFL last year. So
Yes.
best in the NFL, 24 units roughly. And then college football, plus 2 units.
That's amazing.
All right, let's go.
I think
I think he just says I'll take Brad's pick. So
Yeah,
like,
I often said I'm the king of the gridiron, but it is funny though. I do get such little respect from my peers here about my NFL
Rightfully so.
knowledge. No, rightfully so. I should get more respect because I'm
19
the one that's
years.
right about the NFL. I'm the one that's right about the NFL in this show.
Not since I've been on the show.
That's fine. We haven't. No, I'm not. This isn't even slander on you. It's slander on Ev. It's slander on
That's
Rico
fair. That's
and
fair.
Marty.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then Hubs, like I said, 2 months. I will say 2 months I've been tracking your picks.
Yep.
You're the month winner 2 times now.
Back to back.
Hubs.
So plus
back.
13.3 units.
Pretty good.
Wow, that is good. That is good, Hubs.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And then who do y'all think has the best single bet? Wasn't that long ago.
Ev UFC.
We'll talk about that in the ugly.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
you're saying money line?
Just
He had a good card 2 weeks
The
ago.
best one bet that was the best odds that won.
Meek Phil.
Meek Phil
Steph Curry
had
won.
the Steph Curry ladder where he got Steph Curry 45 plus points, 30 to 1.
Wow.
NBA Meek is up 36 units.
Yep.
Meek man.
It's a big bet.
So those were the goods.
All right.
Wasn't so many of them.
Oh.
I feel like there's a lot bad coming.
You got to look for those. I think.
We'll go. Let's start off the same order. Rico, do you know how you're doing in golf?
Let's ask Colin workout.
Yeah, probably. I hope
22 picks.
22 picks. I would think minus 20.
0 for 22 minus 22.1.
That's tough.
I want to find a different guy, Rico.
Yeah.
Marty in college basketball, even though he had the auto Duke bet,
Yeah.
minus 61 units.
Oh, Marty.
61?
That's this year. Or it's over 5.
That's over
years?
the past 2 years. 2
Oh,
years.
okay.
2 years.
2 years.
This bad
Oh,
or
golf
ugly?
up minus for 2 years.
Yeah, 2
Okay,
years
yeah,
minus
yeah.
20.
Is this bad or ugly?
This is bad.
Pretty ugly.
Bad, and we just did a negative 61
There,
units.
there were some bads, but not. I went straight to the uglies.
Okay.
All right.
I feel bad because Big Ev's not here, and I don't want to be talking behind his back, but his UFC the past 2 years is the worst unit of a sport.
Oh, no.
He is minus 80 units in
Oh,
the UFC.
oh.
Unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Turning it
He had,
around.
a,
though.
he had a really good card
He
2
had
weeks
a
ago.
very, very tough 2024.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Well, yeah, he was
20
down minus
2025.
180 in 2024, right?
Yep. And then so 2025 he's turned it around.
Yep.
And then also in the NFL he's minus 45 units.
Oh,
Want to know this year, though? Chargers first half.
he once said, "I don't know ball." I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems like I do know ball more than Ev, maybe. 105 unit difference.
I will say though, looking at this, Ev has the second most months won. The most goes to Marty. He's won 6 of, I guess, 24
Wow.
months roughly. Big Ev's won 5. Clemmer 4. Rico 2. Cubs 2.
That's more than I thought.
Meek's got 1 himself.
Big.
That was probably the Steph Curry.
That's probably Steph.
Yeah, that
month.
helps.
But yeah, I mean, it's not. I don't want to make this a whole numbers show, but those
You're the numbers man, though.
Yeah.
We appreciate
All
what
right.
you
No,
do.
I'm an accountant
So do
by
you have like the
trade, so-
totals as far as like what people have done in the 2 years total?
I
that-
do. 1 second.
We'll finish it off with that because I am kind of curious to see.
So in total,
Yep.
Rico,
Yeah.
past 2 years, 614, 922 losses, 11 pushes, minus 216 units.
Minus 216.
Doesn't factor in the big ones. That's what I
Exactly.
was-
Oh, yeah.
It's
Of course.
all
That,
one-
that would save you for
It's
sure.
all one unit.
Yeah.
And that's not how.
So
much-
Rico's minus 216. Okay.
Marty,
All right.
1,094 wins,
Yeah.
1,185 losses, 22 pushes, minus 81 units.
So Rico is minus 200 and
Rico was 216.
Marty's minus 80.
81. That is correct.
Bosco.
Tough.
All right.
Big Ev. Big Ev's got over 4,000 picks himself. He has 1,974 wins,
Wow.
2,052 losses, 74 pushes, minus 184 units.
Minus 184 in the 2 years?
Minus
He
184.
does fire the most, though.
I will say
Yeah, he
fires,
fires
80,
a lot.
fires so
80
much.
of that is
Hey,
UFC.
did you fire less? Is that crazy to say?
He's a gunslinger.
Oh,
If you take out UFC, that's 80 of the 184.
True.
yes, he's still minus 100. Though. All right.
I didn't realize he was that bad at UFC last year.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Minus
it
184.
was a very tough 2024.
So Marty's beating Rigo. Marty's beating Rigo and Ev by a lot.
81 to 184 to 216.
Yeah. So Marty's 100 units better than Rigo and Ev. All right.
Chris,
Yes.
699 wins,
Yep.
752 losses, 13 pushes, minus 30 units.
Look at that. Wow. You guys could learn something from me. Just saying. Okay.
Hope to never.
I'm just saying.
Hubs, I don't think you need to.
No.
60 wins, 52 losses, 13 units positive.
It's early.
Nice.
It's early. That's a good start.
Nice job,
It's a
host.
good start.
That's good. What do you fire away on?
I work part-time for the National Football League, and
Oh.
I know Roger Goodell listens to the show. As a part-time employee, I am unable to make sports bets.
Good man.
So I have things I like, but
Yeah.
nothing I can give away.
Got it.
So
Good man.
yeah,
Makes sense.
Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate all the work. This guy works every time we ask him, "Hey, can you get us this stat or this one?" Instant reply. Really appreciate it, Brandon.
Tough enough for him that he just watches every show.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
it's
does
pretty
the-
easy during work.
Impressive enough.
The DraftKings app makes it a little bit easier. For
Yes,
you.
DraftKings app makes it
Yeah,
easy
the
for,
group.
for,
So we stress that too. Getting the group.
definitely.
Who do you root for?
Baylor Bear. So college football is my sport. Hopefully looking good this year if we can.
Who's your quarterback?
Best quarterback in the Big 12, Sawyer Robinson.
Okay.
Maybe say Arizona State.
Hoops was big a
He's
couple
the
years
best
ago.
total QBR last year in the Big 12.
Okay.
Hoops was big for you a couple
Yeah,
years ago.
I mean Baylor, a school like Baylor winning any type of national championship, let alone basketball.
Yeah.
Plus,
I'm riding high on that
Yeah,
for
we said it on the pod a long time ago, but when you look at what Drew did taking over that program,
Oh yeah, I mean
your teammate killed
Yeah.
the guy on the
Yeah.
team. So it was
They've been knocking on the door like prior to that. Like they were
I loved them in 2012. I want
Yeah.
to say against Kentucky.
the Perry Jones team.
Oh, I just love that
right?
team.
Is that the
Perry
Perry Jones
Perry
team?
Jones?
Yeah, I think so.
Quincy
Terry
AC.
All the names run together.
Pierre Jackson.
Pierre Jackson.
All the names run together, but they could have won that year. I really do.
We think we could have won the COVID year 2020 too, but
Yeah, that makes sense
Creighton
too.
and Kansas probably thought they had the chance.
They might. Yeah, they would have gone back.
That
to
year,
back.
Baylor was the ranked #1 team, the longest of the
Yeah,
season.
they would have gone back to back.
But yeah, no,
team. Such a
What
special.
about pros?
from San Antonio, Spurs, great childhood.
Okay.
Obviously, don't have anything other than the Spurs, so we'll latch on to my mom's teams. Mom's from Philly. Go Phillies, go Eagles.
Okay,
So sitting pretty on
a
the
lot of
Spurs,
championships
Yeah,
for you. So
Spurs
appreciate it.
and
Yeah,
Eagles.
whatever you
Yeah,
need,
right.
let us know. Appreciate it.
it. Yeah, no, but again,
Thanks, man.
thank you guys for having me on. I love it. Love it. Chris gave me a tour of the office and kind of like not a dream come true, but like something that I never
Yeah.
thought I'd be able to experience.
A lot of piles and bins around there, right?
I mean, it looks like my office.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go.
How long are you in the city for?
I'm in New York for the day, just a quick trip. The wife's never been here, so I thought we'd visit.
What are you guys doing? Anything besides this?
Everything. She wants to go to Central Park. She wants to see the Met.
Okay.
My uncle's here. He's from Philly, so he's kind of tour guiding us.
Got it. Central Park will be great. I was there yesterday. It's beautiful right
Yeah.
now. So
It's
yeah.
I mean, we got lucky on
Yeah,
weather.
nice.
Yeah, for sure. If
Yeah.
you were here a week ago, it's 100.
Oh, well, he's from Houston though. He probably is.
That's true.
He's used to
Do
it.
you get humidity? I've never been in
It's
Texas.
it's
so.
I like to think it's the worst. It's probably not the worst, but
Yeah, it's probably
Gotta be up
near
there.
the
Yeah.
worst. Right there off
Humidity
next
was
to
bad last
Galveston.
week.
Yeah.
So thank
Cool.
you guys
Thanks
again.
for joining us.
Yeah.
Dude, absolutely. Thanks for coming by.
All right. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's interesting to see those
Stats, man.
I got to figure out a way to put one together for plus 217.
Yeah, when you do. Oh, is that Willie?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Might be
Yeah,
the
when you-
biggest tandem. What up?
What up, dude?
What's going on?
What's going on?
See you. We're live now, but good to see you. It's all right. It's we always say hello.
Fine.
Big, just the biggest tandem in the world.
Us.
Here for
I got to
sure.
rant with Willie about the Yankees soon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. In terms of storylines, different things. I think
Things to get to.
the pop culture thing jumped out the most.
Pop culture.
Well, or media. Francesa leaning into that Giants.
So funny.
Fucking
Great video.
yeah. You know, obviously his son's here. We've met him a bunch of times. I do think like, in his older age, he's leaned into it a little bit more. He's having more fun.
Yep.
And I said it too. I wrote the blog. The people would call and break his balls almost out of respect. Like they wanted their moment in the sun on the biggest show. And also it's one of those things like, you know, if you show it breaks your balls, I'm firsthand experience. They only drive it even more. So like, but yeah, I think he's having a lot of fun. It was well done. It was a really, really good video.
Very funny. Very funny. Like a number of different laughs. Francesa played it perfectly.
Yeah, very.
He's got those great acting chops from Uncut Gems.
Yes, very fun video. I'm surprised they got him to curse. All right, this Speedway game, the game at the Speedway, Reds Braves, absolute disaster. Can we play this?
They really do get together.
Now he's got to do True Story next about
Well, that's Russo though.
Yeah.
you're right.
True story, Mike.
Fuck it.
Or he's got to find a horse from Schenectady.
Or Jason Giambi.
Yeah.
Giambi.
Giambi drove him nuts.
He used to get so mad about that.
Yeah. He got unbelievable. Somebody said they wanted Vince Lombardi to coach the Knicks. I got mad about that one.
I think the New York Rangers and the Texas Rangers
he's very
have a picnic.
He's very fond of you Dovish. Unbelievable.
Oh man.
All right,
Jason Giambi's ass cheeks. Is that what it was?
something like that.
You're getting
I don't
so
know.
mad.
But then it was just Jason Giambi.
It was just Jason. It was just say Jason Giambi.
It's just a sight of him. All right, the Speedway disaster. I think
So bad,
we both kind of covered it. It was kind of off of my radar. I knew they were playing it.
Yeah.
I was kind of following from a distance.
They didn't play for a while.
I know, yeah. So
Stop
what
it,
were the
sorry.
what were the massive issues? I know rain.
I mean, it rained horribly.
Should have never started it.
Should never have started. That was, and then.
Although once it started, I was like, that's when I got excited. I was like, wait, although someone's gonna get hurt, but I was like, wait, if they just play through this is insane. And eventually, they were like, nope, we can't do that.
Yeah, and obviously this has everything to do with the TV money. Like,
Yeah.
So they had this spotlight game on a Saturday night. They wanted to kind of force this game through. Weather was just not allowing for it, and then they ended up playing it on Sunday anyway, which they should have bagged it.
Imagine having that seat.
Yeah, but it's an event.
Well, you can't see.
yeah,
No,
you
but,
can't say
but
that.
Phil, like, I mean, it's at a racetrack. Like, it's kind of goofy
Yeah,
shit.
but
anyway.
you can't sell that.
I agree. Maybe it's obstructed view. We don't know. I didn't see the
You
ticket.
can't sell that seat.
Crazy.
That's the least of the.
All right, so
I
if
guess
it-
the overarching issue is. I
I
guess
guess they should have not played on Sunday.
no, they should have played Sunday. The issue is the fans that went.
Wait, where did
there,
they play Sunday? They
They
made
I think
it.
there was a
made it back
built-in. I
up.
believe there's a built-in day off on Sunday.
It was supposed to be a travel day because they were playing.
So then they did play the game Sunday.
Yes.
So how did it go in a perfect world? Was it a cool environment?
I don't know. Rain.
I thought they played the game at the Speedway on Sunday. He's saying.
They
They
did.
did.
But it wasn't a standalone. So like Friday
And I wasn't able to watch
sorry,
it.
Saturday
I was
night.
at the Mets game.
I got it.
Saturday night, it was like the only 7:15 game going. It was gonna be under the lights. It would be it just got thrown into it on Sunday.
Okay.
And
The issue
I
here
had no interest in it.
is
then.
how Major League Baseball
But
treats
if you
their-
wanted to consume it, you could have.
Yeah. It was on Fox.
Yeah.
The issue is how Major League Baseball treats their fans. They forced this game through, so they made all these people sit in the rain for hours and hours, pay for parking, pay for all this shit to go there when they knew that this game would most likely not be played. The only reason they forced it through is because of the Fox money. So, like, who are you beholden to? The networks or your fans? And
the Mets have
obviously MLB is beholden to Fox.
The Mets have done that too. Like it's spitting kind of all day. It's supposed to get way worse. You call or you look at the updates on Twitter. It's like, yeah, we're playing. They get you for the parking, they get you for the food, and then it's canceled.
Cohen's a lot better about that. They've been
Well, this is
canceling
back
early.
in. I remember
Wilpon days.
distinctly like 08, a game.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see Griffey with the Reds.
Sure. Now, this case was even more extreme because there was no way this game was going to be played. Like, and like the rain was clear. It was like they tried to play an inning. It was just a disaster.
Yep.
Like, it was just stupid. But once again, it just shows you where MLB and this is on Manfred. This is on all those guys. They have their allegiance with Fox. They care more about Fox than they do about their fans.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where it's at. I mean,
I think Big Cat may have brought up a point, but like they should just do the Field of Dreams game every year.
Oh, that was so perfect.
Like they should
Field of Dreams games.
like the environment, it just looked special. Obviously, them coming out of the court. Like just do that every year.
I don't know. I mean, you could do that every. You could also do this. You could do both things.
I do like the whole finding different venues.
Me too.
It is cool.
And also it's
I didn't
great.
have really any interest.
It's great for Tennessee. You got to remember where Tennessee's coming from. This really hurts them. They're trying to get an expansion team very badly.
They are.
Trying to get it in Nashville. They have an organization there trying to get it. So to show that MLB works in Tennessee would have been a big deal for them. And now they kind of lost out on that to some extent, although people did still show up on Sunday, but it's tough.
How does that work if would Nashville be the only team that adds, or would they take a team from somebody else? Because you can't have 33 teams.
Well, they have 30 teams.
Man.
You would add 2.
Expansion man right here.
Yeah, so you have 30
Mr.
teams right
Expert.
now. You would add 2.
Oh, 30. Oh, yeah. I get confused in the NFL. I apologize.
Yeah, so you would add 2 teams.
2 teams.
You always add 2. Every expansion, except
You have to
for
add 2.
the Charlotte Bobcats and I guess the Cleveland Browns. In MLB, there's always been 2 at a time. I guess the Kraken too. I guess everybody but MLB does it that way.
What's like a weird venue that you would suggest to see like next year or something?
MetLife.
If I put a baseball field in MetLife.
That's crazy, Rico. That'd be wild.
Figure it out.
Can't imagine.
Put a
I'm
baseball
trying to
field
think.
in the Oakland Coliseum. The A's and the Giants could play there.
There he is.
Call it the Oakland Classic.
There he is.
Yeah, I mean, like a beach would be kind of cool, maybe a famous beach. I don't know.
Or what about a game?
I would never would have guessed it. A race.
I don't know, like Jerry World.
What about playing at a sandlot?
That'd be cool.
That'd be wild.
No grass.
How about fireworks instead of lights? Do that.
I'd see a game back in Montreal.
They did some preseason games there.
I know, but like an actual game.
I would
know
too.
preseason.
The fans showed up. The preseason games would sell out, and that's Montreal trying to get expansion team as well. No, I mean there's a lot of cool things you could. I think they should do the Field of Dreams game every year, but you could also do other games.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay.
And
But just
anything
make
to
the
bring
Field of
attention
Dreams-
to baseball.
Make the Field of Dreams game consistent, and then
Sure.
you could do other shit.
Yes,
So I
absolutely.
think the Field of Dreams game is so cool to like just run that back.
I think it's awesome.
I got a prediction. I think they do something really stupid and do a game in Savannah
I don't think that might not be stupid.
at the Banana Stadium. I could see that happening.
Playing by banana rules, whatever.
No, they would never play by banana rules.
It wouldn't
But
be a real
I
game,
could
though.
see them doing a game at that stadium,
All right.
which I think would be stupid.
Why?
I just think it's stupid.
It's a huge sensation.
Banana.
Get ready.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all of 2027.
Yeah, that's going to be the baseball. That's the baseball you get.
I love how
So that's it. You guys think it's? That's,
I don't. I mean, I don't know. It's so
I
far
do.
away. I'm very fearful.
They did that whole Wrigley press conference to announce the All-Star game for 2027. It's just not gonna happen.
it's crazy.
There just will not be an All-Star game in 2027.
I really hope that's not the case, but it's hard for me to think otherwise right now.
What else? Let's get to a better topic.
New York Yankees bullpen over the weekend.
There you go.
Is that a better topic for you? I was trying to avoid. I'm trying to do you a favor.
No.
We hate the Yankees.
The bullpen was Friday. They didn't lose because of the bull. Like Saturday and Sunday, they just fucking sucked.
Couldn't hit.
Like people want to laugh about the trade deadline and everyone who thought it was good. I really think they were good moves. Friday was the reason they lost was that Saturday and Sunday had nothing to do with the bullpen. Zero. If like Jake Bird actually pitched I think on Saturday pretty well. They just had zero energy, zero urgency, no effort. And I don't know. I just wrote the blog, but I don't know any manager or head coach in sports who would have survived this weekend other than Aaron Boone, given what has happened through these 8 years on top of this and the situation, the pressure of New York. I don't know anyone else who survives it.
So Aaron Boone stinks.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that.
He and like as I said in the blog, he is not the sole reason of this. But I think now like that you've added the deadline and like there is now players are saying things like it is there. He is a major issue. Like he just is.
He stinks, but the team isn't good.
I don't think that's true because like look at their run differential.
I mean,
run differential.
Yeah, well, that's with Aaron Judge. Without Aaron Judge, they're not good.
I just don't agree with that. But they have so many like
They're a
they have
good
so
team?
many account. Yeah, I think they're a good team. But they're playing over the last 2 months, driven by Aaron Boone's once again June. You want to call it June swoon or summer swoon, whatever it is. Like Boone swoon, I guess. It just happens every year outside of 2019. They have had these problems in the summer, and this is probably
So
the longest
weird.
stretch of it. And there's just clearly no urgency, no accountability. The Jazz play on Saturday. I've never seen that play happen on a professional level.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like if that happened to me in high school, I'm running poles until my feet bleed.
Yep.
And Jazz just goes right back out there, and then after the game says he would do the exact same thing if it happened again.
Crazy.
Which
Did
is
they pull him?
insane.
Did they
Crazy
pull him?
No.
See,
No.
that's the
No.
other part of this accountability I don't see. Pull a guy.
Right.
You gotta.
No, no.
And
If
then-
anything, it was the other way. But Boone's like stuck up for him. Boone's like, oh no, he was playing like heads up baseball.
I forget the terminology.
Bizarre.
He understood the rationale, I think. Then there was a play where Rojas waves around Trent Grisham on a ball that had already reached left field by the time before Grisham got to third, and he defended that. Whatever he says to the public, I've learned to almost it's like whatever. But this shit happens. The mistakes, the fundamentals, all of that. That goes on fundamentals. Lack of fundamentals goes on a manager, and when it repeatedly happens, time and time and time, and guys are forgetting how many outs there are, time and time again, like that's manager issues. There are other issues for sure, and if you just fire Boone, he will be replaced with another puppet because of the regime at the top. I understand that, but at some point there is value to just like firing a manager to try and kickstart a team and light a fire under people. Like that, there is an effect that is a sports thing that just happens. And for the Yankees, they don't believe in that. So he won't be fired. It would have happened already if they were going to.
It's so hard to fire a guy right now in August.
Why?
But like it happens.
Just the disruption. You are a playoff team. Like
Not for I don't.
They are trending down to not be a playoff team.
Without Aaron Judge, this team is.
I mean, Judge is back on
He's getting back. You're getting back soon, right?
Tuesday or Wednesday.
That changes things.
Don't know what day, but I mean,
Is he definitely going to be back?
yeah.
Okay.
how many back?
I think if it was up to him, he wouldn't have sat out a game.
How many back
Yeah.
in the division now?
I could show the stats.
4 in the loss, and then they're
I can't see that.
two up on Texas in the loss for the third wild card.
This is from June 12th. The New York Yankees had a 9.5 game lead.
Yeah, this
on
was
the-
this was going into
A 9.5 game lead on Boston, but 4.5 on the Blue Jays.
correct. This was going into the road series in Fenway.
You guys were on pace. That's about 102 win pace. 627 win percent.
Yeah, and then since then, I believe what are they 6 under or something along the lines. Oh no, wait, even worse with the sweep. So
Yeah.
it's sorry.
Now you're on pace
Do
to
it for
win
numbers for my blog.
87 games.
Yeah,
And the Red
they have a
Sox traded Rafael
70
Devers.
something percent chance to make the playoffs. Still only 4 back in the division, and 2 up on the Rangers. Now, the Yankees have done a really good job of awakening teams over the last few months here. You want to talk about the Blue Jays when they play, the Mets, the Red Sox. Well, here come the Texas Rangers,
This is such a huge series.
who I believe did they get swept?
They lost 3 out of 4 to
Lost
the
3 out of 4.
Mariners.
Sorry,
But that was a huge win series for the Mariners, though, because they were tied going into that
Yeah.
series.
massive. Mariners had one of the wins over the weekend. The walk-off was
And that's the difference between
Yep.
winning 3 out of 4 and splitting.
splitting.
incredible, incredible game.
Solid playoff spot.
But yeah, I mean, here's the Yankees are ahead of Seattle in the wild card. They're three up in the loss column on Texas. But here's a 3-game series in Texas, and let's see. I'm sure the Rangers have their horses lined
You
up.
missed Jacob DeGrom by a day. He pitched.
Okay, well we
yesterday.
get Uvalde, who kills us.
You got Corbin tonight. You could hit him.
Corbin.
You would
Eovaldi,
think,
Weiser.
but then they don't. Now they did run into really good. Like, I don't want to take away from the Marlins. The Marlins have been playing fucking awesome baseball. They kind of have this identity. Their pitchers, Yuri Perez and Edward Cabrera, were incredible over the weekend. Like, I don't want to sound like Boone and tip my cap. Like, it's what Boone does, but like, good for the Marlins. Like, and their manager and GM just like, they are obviously limited in their resources and the way that they've just fielded this team, and they have just a fun team right now. I don't think there's a team in baseball that wants to play the Marlins right now.
No.
Yeah.
They-
Anytime they're a dog, you would look at them.
They've been fantastic the last 6 weeks. They've been lights out.
Right.
Pesky
16 games
dog.
under, back to 500.
They're back to 500.
They're probably a baseball team.
6 out of the wild card. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, is
Anytime they're a
is it a
dog,
lot?
yeah,
Yeah, but
fire.
there's 2 months to go, and if you keep playing at this rate, and there's no reason to think they'll stop because the pitching is pretty darn good. If
Sandy can
if Sandy's locked in, and you have
Yes.
Yuri throwing the way, Yuri's look more like the guy, pre-injury, and Edward Cabrera's just been really good all year.
and then
They have pretty good bullpen arms.
and then you got guys like Stowers in that lineup.
Player of the month.
Yeah, Tommy Smokes had a text to me over the weekend, which was why. Like, I think he batted earlier, later in the series, but on Friday, like, he was hitting 6th. Why is he hitting 6th for the Marlins?
Was the Yankees starting a lefty that game? Rodon.
Yeah,
So that's probably why.
I mean, but still, it's the like
No, I get what you mean.
he's their all-star. Like, he's their guy. 6th is nuts. Like, from an analytical perspective, you're just sacrificing at bats for Stowers, who's easily your best hitter.
So let's say the Yankees miss the playoffs. Boone's gone. That's.
I don't think that's
You
a
would think,
guarantee.
but dude, they missed it in 2023.
Let's say they make the wild card, which is probably the most likely situation, and they lose, say, in the first or second round.
Correct.
Boone gone then.
Oh, there's no. The only reason I'm saying no, Clemmer, is because it would have happened already in my mind. So like how does it not happen in the past already? So
Well, they don't like to fire managers in season though.
they don't like to fire anybody mid-season.
Who's
like,
the last manager they fired in season?
Ooh, in season, I don't know.
You might go back to when I was a kid, like
Yeah,
honestly.
like a child, like
when they
Alice
fired-
Green, Bucky Dent.
Dude, when they fired Lawson, in the Colorado, right before the Colorado series a couple years ago, that was their first any coach to be fired mid-season. I think in a long fucking.
I think it's. I want to see for real. I think it was 91, and it was either Dallas Green or Bucky Dent got fired mid-season. Because 92 was Schwartz's first year.
Did Billy Martin ever get fired in season?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah. That's a bit, right?
That was a bit.
No, I knew he got fired a million times. I just didn't.
He got fired famously in 1978. He got into a fist fight with Reggie Jackson in the dugout. Got
Alright.
fired, and Bob Bowman won the World Series.
Listen,
I know. It was a long time ago.
I knew half the story.
I know.
It was way before my time.
I know. No, but he was fired for the Yankees 5 times.
Yeah.
I believe 4 were mid-season. Something like that. 4. Yeah.
Now the thing that benefits the Yankees is they do have a pretty soft schedule. Once like we hit like 10 days from now, and throughout the rest of the year, and people were mapping out like even if they just take series against these teams and not even sweep them, and then you win one game against the bad teams, like the bare minimum essentially, they win 90 games. But if you keep playing like this, then you're gonna have no one to feel sorry about it. It's all on you. It's bad. It's bad. And obviously, yeah, Aaron Judge can help a lot, but they just don't put everything together. It's not a good team
If you
at the moment.
we talked about. Well, the Yankees are fading away from a World Series contender. Still very high because everybody's going to be firing. That's just when the Yankees are never going to.
Oh,
Bruh, it's
the money's on the Yankees.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
how it
Just
goes.
about the Yankees.
It's the
Absolutely
same,
right.
It's the same. You look across sports franchises. The Cowboys will always be overvalued.
Correct.
Yankees will always be
No doubt.
overvalued. Duke will always be overvalued.
Lakers.
Yep.
Lakers will always be overvalued.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now that the
Yeah, were you gonna
Knicks
say
are still kind of like
Knicks are
they're
teetering in that world.
They're in that world where they're always gonna. But I think that's kind of it. I'm sure there's some other ones.
Maybe the Celtics. If
for a
sometimes.
while.
Emma for a while, but not anymore.
Yeah, Patriots a little bit.
Patriots definitely for
Maybe
a little while.
for a little
Obviously
while.
not
anymore though.
Not anymore.
No, I'm saying it wrong because the Patriots were championship contenders there. So it's
It's
the wrong.
They got like a honeymoon period, or not honeymoon, but like a fade,
Yeah, a
like,
little bit.
It was a couple years afterwards they were like
Patri-
overvalued.
Patriots a bad example.
The Cowboys and Lakers and the Yankees are very real.
They're name brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at teams moving up,
Oh, Chiefs now are probably in that.
no, because they're a championship contender, so you can't say they're overvalued.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
The Padres have jumped from 25 to 15.
Very good weekend for
To win
them.
the World Series.
Yeah.
You see the fruits.
The Mariners, I think, are down to 11. I don't think the Mariners were that high.
No, they weren't. I mean,
Where were they? 15, or you said? Or
You say
20?
even
Were they
lower
both
than that.
25? Yeah, they're moving around.
They-
So like now's the time to fire.
Padres
I
are
really do
Padres
think
are
now
3
is-
back of the division still. I still very much believe the Dodgers in the division. Dodgers got Blake Snell back this weekend. I believe in the Dodgers to win that division. The Padres though, did make themselves a lot better.
They just look. That's how you want your team to kind of respond and act like post deadline. There's so much energy in that stadium over the weekend. Like, I was watching Mason Miller pitch; it was electric.
Where's the holes on that team? I don't really have
Starting
any.
pitching, I would think like the
It's Cease pitched well, right?
Yeah,
right, but
if Cease gives
but
you
it-
5 good innings,
but it
you're
would be
set.
the depth of starting pitching.
Yeah.
It's certainly not the bullpen. It's the best bullpen in baseball.
If you do like the Padres, they
Our
are 5.
lineup, there's no holes.
Lineup is few holes.
Padres are 5-1 to win that division. If you do like it,
It's a fun stab.
That's not bad. They're only 3 back. I do like the Dodgers, but 5-1.
I mean,
It's not bad.
this kills me to say, but I mean, what are the Red? I said the Red Sox last time. Now what are they? Is they just
25 to 1.
swept Houston? I think that's a full 1,000 they just went up. Were they 3,800 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to talk about that team playing as well as you can right now,
Yeah.
playing for a manager that knows how to lead.
I think there's enough teams in the AL where if I'm a Yankees fan, I'm starting to get really. I felt differently a month ago. I'm getting really nervous. Like
Sox, by the way, remember I
Louis Hill looked like shit too.
his first start back.
I know, but I'm just saying. But he
He's
doesn't have many
always had-
starts left.
He's well, yeah. I mean, they're not at the luxury. Yeah, they have. Yeah, right. this is not when you want to bring a guy back. You'd hope to bring him back in May, and he
Right.
has time to figure this out. He doesn't have the
I wasn't able to watch it. I was able to get some highlights on
control issues. He's just which is
5 walks
when
and
he's
3 in the
not
third.
when he's not pitching well.
Yeah.
That's just, hopefully
Just
that's
command then was the issue.
Yeah.
I mean that can be a touch thing. You can get that back.
Sure. That's honestly the fact that he survived the start and didn't get
Just
hurt.
doesn't have time to.
I'll say this: I
up.
a couple weeks ago came on here and was like, did the math, looked at the schedule, all that. The Red Sox are going to make the playoffs at -110. It's now -310.
-310 to make the playoffs. Red Sox.
How are they? Why are they going to miss? If they're playing the way they do, they just
Oh no.
broom the Astros.
You're right.
They've got a ton of
Yankees
confidence
are
right
minus
now.
650. Can you
Yeah,
read that?
No, but you just told me. I certainly
Huge series in
certainly
August.
wouldn't lay 650 to win 100 on the Yankees to make the playoffs right now.
Yankees Red Sox in a couple weeks in Yankee Stadium.
How do you think's that gonna? How's that gonna go?
Yeah, it brings back the juice.
Then I don't know how the Yankees make the playoffs then. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like
they have a super soft schedule.
in September.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Judge,
I'll read you.
If Judge can come back and be the judge,
Here are
that he
teams.
was,
Here, I'm just gonna list you. I'm gonna do a Francesa right now. I'm just gonna read you teams that they have series against.
a win
the
or
rest of
loss.
So this is not all the series. These are just teams that so they have 3 at home against the Twins.
Win.
They have 3 at St. Louis. That's a little bit more
Loss.
not a guarantee, but like that's not
really.
it's not a good team. St. Louis.
No, they're not. They're not.
They're in the mix, but
3 at home against Washington. 4 at the White Sox. That could be a little interesting.
That could be-
They've been playing.
White Sox have been playing
played some
great.
good ball.
you got to win like 7 in a row there.
3 at
6 out
Minnesota.
of 7.
They've got 7 more against the Orioles and another 3 at home against
What?
the White Sox.
White Sox have been good. Orioles. The White Sox have the
They have
best
7,
best record in baseball. Is the All-Star break something like that?
something like that.
Still bad though, no?
7.
No, they are, but like they get a lot. They have a lot of young prospects, so they called up. Their roster is very different than it was a year ago.
Their final 2 weeks are Minnesota for 3, Baltimore for 7, White Sox for 3.
The Twins and Orioles, I could see completely checking out.
Yeah. So like that's where you're looking for.
White Sox are fighting though.
But
I
at
wouldn't
the
want to
same
play
time,
them late in the season. They have so
If
many
the
young
Yankees
guys.
are playing the White Sox at this current level. The White Sox are probably going to beat them. Like that's just how they're playing. Right
And then
now.
what does it even mean? Like, I guess you can always get hot in the playoffs, but like this Yankees team, like,
No, there's no special.
what are you gonna do? Like, I
there's
guess
no
Max Fried, you know, he's really good, and then Rodon, you're too.
Well, no, it would be. I mean, if the Yankees are ever going to win a World Series, it would be Aaron Judge plays like the MVP that he is in October.
Which I think he can do.
And if that were to happen, you're talking about a different team. Now, we've never seen that, and obviously this team is lifeless, so there's no reason to really expect that. And obviously he's going to be dealing with this who knows how long.
Yeah.
It's gonna give him a problem for. But they're just in a really bad spot, and it's a clear move for me to fire him. It doesn't fix all things. The regime likely hires another puppet in the offseason.
Who do you hire though?
No, that's obviously the question.
Francesa.
Yeah, right. But is there an MLB manager type that I'm sure there is that like Gabe Kapler is out there? Would you want someone like that? I'm trying to think like who else would be out there that you could go.
Yeah, I mean, people have people are gonna throw out obviously Jeter, A-Rod, Posada. That's not your answer.
Fuck Showalter.
But like no, because
Bring back Buck, huh?
I would hire externally. I would go completely out of our organization, not bring in a yes man.
Right.
In a perfect world.
Who was the guy from the Twins? Forever.
Gardenhire.
Tom
I just
Kelly.
loved him. They're not hiring him.
No.
I thought he's a great man.
But like, look what something like what the
Bud Black. He's kind of old though.
look what the
He's out
Tigers did. Bringing in-
Leland dead yet?
Yeah, he's alive. He's alive.
Leland's alive?
Still ripping those darts.
Oh, he's smoking darts.
I think you
But
take
like
Leland.
something like going externally like the Tigers did and bringing in Hinch, like going out and just
Yeah.
like buying the best manager. Like I'm not saying like I don't know how it would happen. Like a Kevin Cash would be so sick. Or
Pinella's still
Well,
alive?
the Cubs
Pinella's
did that
alive?
same strategy, Hubs, and Council gets pants by the Brewers every time they play.
well,
you
they're
know?
really fucking good though, Phil.
I
Like,
know.
they're a good team.
I'm just saying, you say buy the best manager. The Cubs did that.
I love that Craig.
Cubs doing all right.
I love
Counsell's
that
doing a
Craig
bad
Counsell's
job.
my
I know.
manager. It's not his fault. I love to have Craig Counsell as my manager.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy with
saying,
Mendoza. We
Go
got
that route.
the Mendoza guy. We're doing all right, but you guys could have Mendoza.
You guys had a bad weekend.
Yeah.
No.
It was a
Not
bad
great.
No, it was a bad weekend.
I mean,
Bad
we
weekend.
lost 2 out of 3. It's not great.
You are shitting on the Yankees a lot, but like
Yeah, because
and I am,
Mets haven't
but I
been-
am also admitting
Oh.
like the Mets have not been winning a billion
the
games.
Mets are also in a much different playoff situation than the Yankees are.
Yeah, but your division outlook is not pretty at the moment.
And we didn't
Half game back. You're
we
4.5
didn't-
back.
You were up,
we did not get a starter at the deadline. Correct?
You're up.
The Mets and the Phillies have not been separated by more than a game and a half over the last 2 months.
We did
Yeah,
not
like,
get a
that's not-
starter at the deadline, correct?
We did not get a strength pitcher done.
I don't love
Gallen's
that
still
either.
in
I'm just saying
Arizona.
the Phillies look very good right now.
Phillies are very good,
it's
period.
It's gonna be a tough battle to win the division.
I agree, but we have wild card cushion you guys don't have, and we are actually in the mixed division, which right now I don't know if I would say you guys are in the like the
I'd
heavy
say-
mix.
I would say
You got to get past Boston and Toronto.
I still say mix. It's 4 games.
Mix is fair,
4 games.
but you guys are not in the driver's.
Oh, for fuck!
Like we're in.
We also can't beat those teams. It's
Right.
asinine to say like I feel good.
I
about
would
it.
much rather at this or for this season only, obviously, be a Mets fan than a Yankees fan.
You're correct. Your wild card cushion
Yes,
makes it less.
and we have a better record. Like this is a better team right now. Now you get Judge back. If Judge comes back hot, then great. Like and you guys also got fucked with Cole getting hurt. You got fucked with Heel getting hurt.
That is the fear, obviously, of why Boone would be retained, is they would chalk it up to, oh, it was an injury year,
Yeah.
which is bullshit because the team, I think that they have the best offense in baseball statistically. Now they have a good bullpen in theory. Let's ignore Friday.
It'll work out.
Let's ignore Friday with
that's
the jitters and all that. It was a perfect storm of just one of the crazier games, probably from an outsider perspective, anyone's
nuts.
ever seen. And one that, as a Yankee fan, I think I even wrote in the group. I was like, after Bednar and Bird had pitched, like, just wait for, like, here comes Duvall. I'm sure this is going to go great. Like,
Caballero's first game.
I know.
Caballero, who has a +5 defensive run saved in right field this year.
And you have Austin Slater on the bench.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing. Caballero is a pretty good right fielder.
He only played it this year though.
But he's been
But
really good.
he's been good. Like I think it's too much second guessing there. Like he just he just wanted to throw the guy out, and
I know.
just play was never there.
No, I think you're right.
And I'll say this:
I think it
Boone
was-
had terrible pinch hitting decisions yesterday. Like horrid. Like he pinch hit Goldie for Rice, and then they immediately just brought in a righty and struck out Goldie because he can't hit righties. It was like, how did you not foresee that coming? Like
Right.
it's just like, man. And then pitching Dominguez early for Slater. Slater strikes out twice. Like, I don't know why I'm pitching Dominguez. So. He's just not a good manager, man, what it comes down to. And
No, you're right.
Shitty teams like Pirates fans and all that, who I don't envy you guys. It's a horrible situation. Paul Skeens actually said a few things over the weekend that maybe they're like, hey, hopefully we'll get some hitters in the offseason. But, like, yeah, Pirates fans can look at the Yankees and be like, how are you complaining? You were just in the World Series. You make the playoffs mostly every year. All this. Sure, but, like, also
That's the standard.
we have
though.
different
It's-
expectations.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
when
same-
you
it gets to Alabama football. Like, that's the standard.
yeah.
And also
Basketball, like you
Also-
should be in the Sweet
Also,
16
the way
every
they
year,
lost in
and
the World
then-
Series was probably the most
Yeah.
embarrassing. Like they got their pants completely pulled down, and
Right.
the Dodgers laughed in their faces afterwards and were like, "All they had to do was put the ball in play." That's the biggest indictment on an organization's flaws I've ever heard. And realistically, nothing's changed.
No.
These 2 months have been all the same. Guys forget how many outs there are. Guys are, I don't know what the fuck Jazz was trying to do. His explanation was garbage. It's just bad all around. It's bad.
Yeah, well, whether you're a fan of a small market or big market team, whatever, Aaron Boone's still a lousy manager and still frustrating to watch.
Right.
That doesn't change that.
People will look at his overall record, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
And they'll be like, how are you complaining?
know.
It's like, well, you have to look at it differently than that. Like, they have an X amount of payroll. You win an X amount of games because of that payroll.
Right.
It's how they finish. And these doldrums in the summer and how they fall apart in October.
And how sloppy they look.
So sloppy. So sloppy.
someone has to
And it
pay for that.
And it doesn't, like, that's accountability.
Yes.
Like, and that is what falls on the manager. Listen, I get that Boone doesn't set the lineup and he doesn't make the roster moves and all that. There's only so much he does. But the little that he does, I don't think he does well at all.
It's a different situation, but when Mickey Callaway was manager of the Mets, they won 86 games one year. But it was ugly, sloppy. It was a mess. If you were paying attention, you know that there was, obviously we found out there was a lot of weird shit he was doing, but he wasn't a great guy to deal with. There was a lot of shit that was going on. Yes, 86 games would be great for the Pirates or the Rockies, but that's not the point. The point is there was a bad manager in charge.
Yeah, I think the problem is he's too easy of a guy to deal with.
Boone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not comparing Boone and Callaway. Boone is miles better than Callaway. Callaway's a disaster. But comparing the situations of a big market team, compared to Pirates or Rockies.
How do you guys tier World Series contenders here?
Remaining? Like the of
Just
this
yeah.
year.
So we'll go down the list. So tier 1, obviously Dodgers.
Phillies.
Are you putting the Phillies?
I don't
in
think
tier
the Dodgers are like alone though.
No. I don't either.
Oh, I didn't know what you were saying.
No, yeah. So
You're
I mean,
just
I'm
starting
going
tier
through
one.
the
You're
odds.
just starting. I thought you were just saying Dodgers in tier 1. No, there's other teams
You
there.
place them as they go. Yeah.
Fair.
All right,
fair.
Dodgers plus 300. Are the Phillies? Phillies are next
Yeah,
best
Yes,
favorite.
absolutely.
plus 750.
Yes, they're absolutely a World Series.
How do you not throw Milwaukee in there?
Tigers.
Oh, sorry. You're just.
Going in order.
My bad.
I would say no. Just
No,
because
I would
how
not.
bad they've been.
No.
All right.
I think
So do the Tigers fit into 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
clearly.
Right?
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
drop there.
No.
Yeah.
Yankees.
Reese Olson injury is brutal.
Yankees go to 3, maybe.
I put Yankees in tier 3.
I put Yankees in 2.
They can be in 2.
2 or 3.
The end of 2, though.
It can be
which
the
is
end
kinda
of
weird.
2.
Yeah.
It can be the end. And guess what? After the Texas and Houston week, they could easily be in 3.
Mets.
I'd put them in 2 just because
They can be in
at
2.
the same time, their bullpen is so good.
I think Mets are either 2 or 1. I'm very high in the Mets.
Because if their
Shocker.
starting pitching just gives them.
Oh, but no, that should be a shocker because I'm pretty. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty
I think
honest.
they're firmly 2.
You have to be. You can't be optimistic as a Mets fan. You got to be true. You also shouldn't be super negative
In
like
playoff-
Frank. But
in
No, I think I'm pretty fair. The
yeah,
Mets.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
yeah. The Mets are.
I think I would worry about the starting pitching for the Mets. And
But
how
I'm concerned.
The lack of depth, and that is why they're going in 2 for me.
That's what I mean.
And that's fair. And Senga hasn't looked right.
No.
In playoff baseball, though, everyone has quick hooks. It's 2 times through the order, 5 innings. It's very rarely you see
you getting
guys
5
go through
innings?
that. And if they
Not
need
right
to get
now.
the 5 good innings from Senga, the 5 good innings from Anaya, and you hand it off to the fucking 6 relievers we have.
I mean, I am Peterson. I trust. I don't trust Senga until Senga's back.
That's a
If
big
you tell
one.
me until Senga's Senga, you got to keep in tier 2. I'm fine with that.
When are they putting Clay Holmes in the bullpen?
Has to be soon. That's it. We have Brandon Sproat and Noah McLean just dominating AAA the
Sproat
last
is
2 months.
dominating right now.
And we just keep trying out Frankie Montas throwing
Yeah.
meatballs.
Oh yeah,
Clay Holmes is cruising a wall. You were right on Frankie Montas. You could dance. I don't care.
No,
Oh
like-
no, well, none of us were celebrating Frankie Montas. None of us were.
no. But
Clay Holmes, I'll defend.
I'm not saying it in that way. I'm just saying I'm just glad you got to experience he's truly
And he's signed for next year.
He's just a
$17 million player option.
He's-
None of us want. We all wanted Jose Quintana.
Yeah.
This isn't armchair quarterback. We all want him in the moment.
Yeah.
Astros.
Yeah, they're tier 2.
Yeah, that was a bad weekend for them. But
Yeah,
but
probably
they're still
tier 2.
but they're still
they,
2.
They teeter in tier 1 for me.
Blue Jays.
1.
Yeah.
They've
They don't have an ace.
just been good all year.
Mariners.
They're 2.
2.
Brewers. 1.
So Miz just got hurt. Now it's not an arm injury.
Yeah, it's not an arm injury. He'll be fine.
Of course, the kid they called up has an ERA of like 87 in the big leagues.
That's
but
when they have so much pitching depth.
Well,
Dude, depth in the lineup, the bullpen. It's just
they're hitting the shit out of the ball. this
Yeah, it's probably the best their offense has ever looked.
Well, 82.
They're going to be starting
No, I
good
mean,
pitching no matter
okay,
what in the
like
playoffs.
in the last 15 years.
That's fair, right? Like they are just hitting the shit out of the ball past the last month.
It's very level 1 through 9.
Churio's on the IL, but they don't miss.
Doesn't
a beat.
matter.
They don't miss
That's
a
a
beat.
sign of a really good team.
Did you see the stat from this weekend, how many hits they had? 53 hits in a 3-game series, broke their franchise record. That's also how bad the Nationals are. They allow something
Yeah.
like that. But
That's a good point. Did you still like my pick of the day today, the Fetty
yes.
against Fetty to give it
Yes,
3 runs?
we may end up seeing one of the greatest 4-game stretches in the history of baseball.
Cubs.
Because how many teams have that many hits in a 3-game series?
No, it's insane. Cubs.
2.
2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Their
Padres.
lineup is
You would
still,
say 3?
no. It's 2 or 1 for me.
No, I think it's 2.
No, because
two.
they're
They're not winning the division.
Still
I
coming
can't put
through
them
the
in.
wild card. Yeah.
Their
Padres.
pitching can't be trusted. in the
Padres
playoff
are
series.
2.
Padres are 2, clearly.
Padres are 2.
For me.
I feel like you could move them up to 1.
You
They're not winning the division.
Yeah, I know. What?
They're not right now.
I'd put the Padres in a 1.
It's possible. I would put the Padres in 1.
I'd say they're like 1B.
in the last
If we
two.
do a 1B, then I put the Mets in 1B.
Last 2. Red Sox, Rangers.
Sox 2.
I put
Rangers,
both in
too.
2, I think.
So it's interesting. Like
Rangers, let's just see.
This
let's see if they take
series,
advantage
I'm
of
gonna have a
it.
different answer on Thursday. This
Yeah.
series against the Yankees is so huge for both teams. This is must-watch baseball.
This is the most wide open I could ever see a baseball season be.
yeah,
Well,
I think some of these teams are going to start to drop to 3, especially if they lose
They
in
move
the-
up to
in the
1.
playoffs. But
Send.
yeah, but there's a lot in the mix. Like if you sold me on all these,
You can tell me any of the teams in a playoff spot can win a World
yeah,
Series.
all
I'm not
these
batting
tier
an
2
eye.
teams, like I'm kind of
I think
buying.
every team
yeah.
you mentioned, for the most part, I could at least imagine in the World Series.
Right.
I'm not saying like the Yankees are likely or whatever, or some of these teams are likely, but you could see a world where Judge goes off, Free goes lights out, and the Yankees bullpen is, and they go to the World Series. It's not crazy.
Like we have years like 2020 where it's like, oh, the Marlins are in the playoffs. Like you're not thinking they're
No,
going to
yeah,
do
no
anything.
chance.
I feel like
They
every
sneak
team
in,
Rico
yeah.
said has a shot.
Yeah, they do.
And
At
like,
least make it.
the Dodgers aren't the super team everyone thought they'd be either.
No, I agree with that.
They're
Yeah,
starting
they
to
could
roll
lose
into
their
form,
division.
though.
They're a really good team, but they're not like the 100-something win team.
They're going to go off. We're running out of time, so I don't know.
We're running out
but
of time for Mookie Betts to get better.
Yeah,
they're going to go off. They're going to win 20 out
I
of
was
24 sooner rather. I just still think they have that in them this year.
I was
Maybe I'm
just
wrong.
about to bring him up though. Mookie has a 664 OPS.
Remember, you lost all that weight back in March.
But like he got it back.
it's how is that fat or is that muscle?
664.
He's slugging 358. That's like
There's a
what's
lot of
going
money left in
on?
that contract too. Just what he is, or is it just a down year?
Yeah.
I'm more like what's going on? Like the weight loss. I know he got the weight back, but it's obviously not the same weight. The power is gone right now.
If he has a good October though, I'm gonna just sue him or something. That's just.
He's just been saving it up.
I don't
all
want.
for
Yeah,
that.
that's just bullshit. If you just
It is a remarkable drop off that I don't think enough people are talking about.
just because they're still in first, you know.
No.
Still the
And
Dodgers.
almost like let's see if it continues into October. If it does, then it's like what the fuck, dude.
You know
It's
what's
like,
crazy
It's
is-
similar to like Bo Bichette's fall off last year. Very similar, like.
Defense
Boba
at
Fett's
short
back.
used to be bad with him, remember? And now he's good defensively and he can't hit.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Picks. I'm gonna take the Pirates today.
Oh.
Fading Verlander. was awful.
Oviet called the kid up.
Yeah, I'm taking the Pirates.
No, he's not. He's not really a kid. He's been around a while. This is his first time off injury. He had pitched a full season.
Oh wait, he's not a kid.
It's interesting how bad
He's a
Verlander.
kid, but he's not a kid.
Yeah, no, he's not a kid.
Verlander's terrible.
Verlander's been bad this year.
1-8.
4.5 ERA. He just hasn't.
Terrible.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, his problems.
And the Pirates
Better
also swept the
lately
Giants
though,
last
right?
year.
Better lately.
Terrible. Clemmer, who do you got?
So my pick of the day is Eric Fetty over 2.5 earned runs. He's allowed 3 or more earned runs in each of his last 6 starts, facing the Red Hot Brewers. I love this play so much, it probably will just lose. And I'm on the Brewers' first 5 innings. It's minus 140.
Who are they playing?
Same thing as playing the Braves.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hubs.
I'm looking. We're down to the final. We're getting down to the finals in this Canada tournament. My girl is playing. My girl that I keep betting on here. She beat Coco Gauff over the weekend. I don't love any of these lines though. Okay, we'll go to baseball. Give me the Marlins minus 130 over the Astros. Sandy on the bump.
Sandy's been good lately.
That's a good line for the Marlins. Let's see. By the way, I had Kyle Schwarber. I had Phillies run line last night, and Schwarber homering in the 8th was
Oh yeah,
so
Yeah.
cool. The final out.
Do you know how many career home runs he has?
A ton.
I looked at it. It was like 322, and he's
That's-
32 years old.
That's interesting, Meek.
And he's hitting about 40 home runs a year. Like
No sign of slowing down.
there's an outside chance this is a 500
What do you think?
guy.
What do you think he gets paid in the offseason?
40 mil a year as a
Like
DH.
how many years?
Maybe like maybe 160.
Really?
Or maybe like
Wonder who gives that
130
to him.
ish.
He's got 322. He's leading the league in home runs. He's already led the league in home runs before. He's leading the league in RBIs. If he gets to 500 home runs, he's a Hall of Famer.
You 500 home runs like the benchmark, like automatic Hall of Fame.
It has been so far.
Yeah.
Unless you're a steroid guy.
So an interesting one for you. Let's say
Very interesting.
Eugenio Suarez goes to Colorado this offseason and hits a bunch of home runs next 5 years.
I would-
500 home runs, Hall of Famer.
So
That'd be awesome.
it would be in my book
That
because
would be epic.
it's the least represented position in the Hall of Fame, is third base. So any third baseman on the fringe, I say put him in.
Give me also my picks. Diamondbacks plus 105. Fought on the mound against Sears. I think it's just a good line for the Snakes. And I'm going to take a stab on the Cardinals tonight in LA against the Dodgers. Plus 155. Sonny Gray on the mound.
Phil, close us out.
Fading the Angels again. Tough loss yesterday after they came back from down 5-0. I'm on the Rays plus 104. Adrian Hauser on the mound.
All right.
Beast.
All right. Picksons will be back tomorrow.
Talk some top 25 preseason coaches poll just came out for college football. We'll talk
All
about
right,
that tomorrow.
I'm in. I think, yeah, there was an article as 42 teams or something like that they think can make the playoff.
Saw that.
Wow.
We'll see. I mean, you have to include. We'll see. But, yeah, Giannis also storyline tomorrow. So, and you got Little League.
And
Got Little League
Parsons.
shit going on.
And Micah Parsons. See where that goes.
Little League stealing signs.
Oh, that was
Oh, I bet you got a hot take on that, Rico.
I'm for it. Wrote the blog. I'm for it.
There you go.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
good. Later.